Okay, so I'm going to talk about reasons for visa denial in Canada today. But one of the first reasons for visa denial in Canada is funding. The second one is SOP, while the third one is home tie. So I'm going to take it from the last part, which is home tie. Your family can be your home tie. How do I mean by family can be the home tie? You're married with 3 kids and you want to go to Canada, and you don't have a land, you don't have nothing, you don't have a steady job. Your spouse can form a home tie when they know that when you travel to Canada, you're going to come back because you have your family here with you. That's your home tie. And for some of us who just want to take everybody, you don't have anything, nothing to fall back on. Okay, there's no job, there's no landed property, nothing of such, and you want them to give you the visa. Sometimes most times rather, it causes visa denial. The second part is SOP. How do you coin your SOP? SOP is one of the most important aspects of visa application. So if you have been paying less attention to SOP, I tell you, it is a very big issue. So SOP writing is one of the most critical aspects of your visa application. First, you need to know how to write it. If you can write it, meet someone who is a specialist, who knows the nitty-gritties of writing SOPs. So if you pay less attention to your SOP, it means that you have relegated the most important aspect of your visa application, especially in Canada. So the SOP for visa is different from the SOP for your admission. Okay, but I'm going to explain to you how you're going to also do it by yourself so that it will look professional. So you need to find a relationship between your past experiences, what you studied in the university, what you currently do now, and relating it with what you're about to study in Canada. Okay, let me give you an instance, like someone who want to study IT program in Canada, and you studied probably human resource management in your first degree now, and you're probably working in a tech firm. So how do you relate those two things? You need to find a story that connects, that joins them well. You need to synchronize those stories well, so it looks so good. Because see, there's no interview. So the only interview they give, or you're going to give to them, or they're going to give you, is your SOP. Your SOP explains everything. Your SOP tells you, your letter explanation tells you everything, both your funding, how you made your money, what you have done in the past, what you're doing presently, and what you're going to do in the future. That's about SOP. Then the next is funding. Your bank statements. We advise people to have savings. Like, we also use fixed deposits, which is very important as POF. So don't think it's just carrying lump sum of money dumping into your account, and then you think that you're going to no. For every single fund you put, there's a narration for that. So you don't just carry money and put without the narration is critical. So whatever you put in your funding, as your narration when you are making that transfer, is what we're going to also put in your SOP. So if you don't have all of that, well done. I tell you have increased your chances by 70% just by doing these 3 things I've said. So in summary, if you can do it, that's why with Posh is here. We can also help you do all of that. Make sure the agent you're using knows all of these things I've just mentioned now. Or if they don't know, you need to also educate them so they can do it right. And once they do it right, I assure you that your visa chances will definitely increase. Thank you.